All right, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm King Tyson. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Like I always tell you gotta do in the beginning or the end of my videos. Check it out. Before we start, write me at King Tyson 713 at yahoo.com. If you want my advice about something, you want my opinion about something, write me King Tyson 713 at yahoo.com. Also, if you like this content, please go to the video tab section of this YouTube channel. Click on the video that interests you. Watch it. Give me some feedback in the comments. I really appreciate that. So look, today is April 20th, 420. I know all the weed smokers talking about happy 420 day, but it is actually Easter. So happy Resurrection Day. This is the day that Jesus had rose from the grave, rose out of his tomb from being crucified. So if you're a Christian, you believe that. My thing is that the way of this world is that we are getting away from religion, and people are starting to be more spiritual than religious, and that's fine. Long as you believe that there is a higher power or God, and everybody has their own beliefs. I'm not here to knock anybody's beliefs. I just feel that anything that's supposed to help you, guide you into being a better person, if it's motivated by a higher power through God, it's a blessed thing. So I'm not here to talk about religion. I just wanted to say that, so it is Easter / 420 day. But I just want to make this quick video to say that we as people, when it comes to relationships, we tend to not, we are men and women, especially black men and black women. I don't know, I believe it's by design, but we are starting to get, we have been getting further and further, pushing against each other, right? And that's the reason why I kind of created this channel, because I could talk about relationships, I could talk about breakups, I could talk about heartaches, I could talk about marriage, I could talk about divorce, I could talk about long distance dating, I could talk about all type of things when it comes to relationships, because I'm going off what I've been through. And what I see is that as we get further, is there a wedge divided between black men and black women. We are steady getting lost in the sauce. Our sisters are turning away from us, and men are turning away from the sisters. And men are saying, even in the comments, some of my videos I get, and everybody's entitled to their comments, so I'm not knocking nobody. I really want y'all to comment, really. You don't have to agree with me. That's why I always say, do you agree with me or do you not agree with me? But I see a lot of the brothers, they are so negative when it comes to women. Like, man, it's crazy. Like, not all women are this certain way, just like all men are not this certain way. But the narrative is getting pushed, and it's stopping men and women from being together. Especially black men and black women. Let me not say together, but no, I'm gonna say together, far as being in a serious relationship, and it's just based primarily on just sex. We cool to have sex with, but we not cool to be in a relationship with. It's not cool to be married. And married people got a lot to blame with this too. Me being married, because married people don't make it better. You got a lot of people that's married that's out here living like they're single. And the problem is that the married people who are doing their part as a married couple, they're not coming on the internet and saying that, hey, it is cool to be married. I'm happily married. There's not enough happily married people coming on the internet and saying that they're happy and giving advice. They're just not. They are the people who are married and being displayed are the ones who not doing no good. Infidelity, all kind of shit that go on in marriages. And you see divorces and shit like that. But and all the happily married people are just saying, hey, they ain't got nothing to do with me. We good over here. But I'm married people. I'm talking to you, fellow married people. I'm married myself. You gotta come out, and I don't mean you perfect, but you gotta come out and say, hey, look, marriage is good. Just because you married and you happy, give some game up. Give some, give the advice that you use to get your husband. Use the advice that you use to get your wife. Because people need it when it comes to relationships. And we think that, it's just simple as you meeting someone and you like them and it's gonna be all right. And the thing about that is it don't always happen like that. Sometimes people can attract people, and they could be in a relationship with somebody if they be in a relationship with someone, but a lot of people don't know how to keep people. You got serial single people because they don't know how to be in a long-term relationship. You got people who the longest time they've been in a relationship is like 6 months, a year, and they be in their 30s, mid-30s. You know what I'm saying? 2 years at the most. And that's men and women, because people do not know how to date long periods of time. It is sacrifice. It is dedication. It is time to be with one person for X amount of years. And a lot of times people are not ready. Also, too, it's the idea of there's always something better. This is the reason why I say people are to limit their social media. In my personal opinion, they need to limit their social media presence, because social media displays a lot of fake things, and it's a lot of fake influence. And you can see somebody, and these people inspire you, and a lot of times it's smoke and mirrors. A lot of shit do not be true. People be saying they got this, they do that, and then if you truly know them, they the opposite. You get what I'm saying? They are the complete opposite. So this is why I say people ought to take some time away, back away from your Facebooks, back away from your TikToks, back away from your Instagrams, back away from things that tend to be, because everybody on the internet, everybody's going to show you the good. Nobody's never going to show you the bad. And if they do show you the bad, they're going to want sympathy. They're going to want attention. And even that is still kind of for clout. So I don't want people to confuse the real from the fake, because I've seen people lose a good relationship they're ending their relationship. They might have small problems, but they're ending their relationship because they're following someone that's in a DM that they don't know. And they're in their relationship. Some people even have kids. They in their relationships for someone they met on the internet. And then they get with this person and the shit still don't work out. Now, you don't ruin your relationship. You don't ruin your marriage behind chasing someone that you do not know. Leaving someone that you did know. Thinking this is going to be better. The grass is green on the other side, and it's not. So this is why I say people got to detach from social media a lot of the times. I know people try to say, well, man, social media should be blamed. We grown people, we should be able to be on social media and use it responsibly. Yes, we should. But it doesn't take people to sometimes think about when they're going through something in a relationship, and it's almost like a coworker that is attractive, right? And it seems that when you're going through something in your own relationship, you got that attractive coworker that's just saying all the right things, and you could kind of confide in. Y'all confide in each other, and people might fall for their coworker. You know what I mean? It might be a mistake or something like that, but you're just trying to be entertained because you're going through some things in your own relationship. Just like that, It happens with social media. And I just want people to don't be fooled by that. Real talk. You know, because people can sell you a dream, you know, and then you buy into the dream until you be around them and you like, this is a nightmare. This is not a dream that you told me. This is not the person you displayed to be. How many times have you heard that? This is not the person the person I thought you was in the beginning, what you were telling me, and when I got with you, you are not this person. A lot of that happens. But I'm not gonna tie you up long. Happy Resurrection Day. Happy Easter. Happy 420 Day for all you weed heads. This is King Tyson. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Peace and blessings. One love. I'm out.